I've got to, of course, run through the commercials.
New partners
Yes.
and the video videos. What am I saying? I don't know. I don't understand what am I saying, but it's all right.
Okay,
Listen up,
20
guys.
minutes. 20
So
minutes.
today-
We gotta go to 20 minutes.
I am going to
20
announce
Seconds.
three new
New partners.
right now, and let's get into the next winner.
Next one.
It's TP Show for Driver TV show. That sounds good, huh? TP Show, Driver TV show.
Yeah.
TP Show! Driver!
Let's check it
TP Show!
TV show. Okay, awesome.
TP
Because I thought.
TP Show!
I'm
TP Show!
excited. All right, I'm excited. I'm excited. You got me excited.
I need my enema.
Need my enema. Next.
Oh,
Next.
this has been the Professor. Ah, nice one. The Professor.
He's
El
over top of your
Professor.
face. He's over top of your face.
Look at this.
We've heard a lot about you. You ain't
We have to have a talk about this afterwards. Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah.
Still making over your face. Like, literally. Wasn't that Huggy Bear?
Alright guys, if you want to check this review, this show, you have to go to his channel. I'll link the description of this video so that you can check his profile and his videos as well, and this video as well. So don't forget to follow him, don't forget to react on his videos, and congratulations TP Show. I'm gonna say the Professor. Alright? Congratulations the Professor for your amazing shows and amazing reviews.
Wait.
It's brilliant. I wish I also could do that.
So I have like 5 different complaints. Let's start with the fact that A, he's on top of your face. B, you
Yes.
get all the credit. Like literally,
Right.
I'm on screen and you're getting all the
Well,
credit.
Hey, if anybody sits on top of anybody's face, they should get the credit.
And you know who it should be.
We should just change it to the RR show. You know?
Yes, it's the RR on my face show.
No, but it was weird because he's covering me.
Yes.
So I wonder on his screen if he's just saying Tick. But then
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
the Professor. El Professor.
Right. And from
The
now
Professor.
on, the TP show will just be called The Professor Show. I guess we're
Right.
changing the name. Get some
Right, you
new
know what?
graphics in here. Season 4 starts
we've-
next week. It's The Professor
We've
Show.
had comments too where they're just like the Tick Show. And I'm like, yep, the Tick Show. So I don't care however people want to find us. I don't care if they're like, hey, that show that Tick's on. Yeah, that's fantastic. Hey,
Well,
the Professor Show. You know, that's cool too.
I feel bad now that I'm completely offended by the fact that I was completely cut out. Since you're so magnanimous about it, jeez.
I don't even. At least we got 0 people subscribing to us and followers from that, so we're good.
The old 000. From what I
don't-
remember, and this is just off the top of my head, there are 10 deadliest things in the world. How many do you guess are in Australia, Professor?
Is it like 7 or 8?
9
Or is it
of the
all-
10.
9.
9
Yeah,
of the
screw
10.
that. Nope.
One of them's not
Nope.
there. It's probably like a frozen tick spider or something. Like
Yes.
oh, but here we go.
Yeah.
Oof. I'll
look
let
at
you
that.
read this. Oh, yeah, I don't need to really say it. It's like a combination of everything I love all in one thing.
First
Woo!
came the mice plague, then came the spider apocalypse. So
First of
scroll
all,
down.
No, but before we get any farther, whoever does their naming missed a huge opportunity. Take the last 2 words and put them together. Spider-pocalypse. That
There you
totally
go.
could have been there.
Yes.
Totally. And that's our next movie, Spider-pocalypse.
So yeah, that's it right there. Just
I will play this, and I will make it big screen, and I will cry and run.
Look at that. So that's
What
spider webs.
in the hell am I oh my gosh, I'm looking
that-
at spider webs?
You're looking at spider webs.
This isn't computer generated for a video game?
No, this is spider webs. And then look, they'll pan at stuff, and then you'll see things moving on like little boards and stuff like that. Look, you start to see the
Oh
spiders.
my God, I see
They're
them now.
all right there. And
Oh
they're
my
all freaking
heavens.
Right there. No.
Well, you know what's
No,
hilarious is as a kid, I think I went to 20 different films, and all of the films were about some kind of natural disaster, creepy thing.
Right.
So there was
Yes.
spiders, and there were ticks, actually. Ants. Ants were big. But they were all these like I didn't know that the spider thing was real. What?
Yeah. If you keep on scrolling down, there's actual photos of someone actually took photos of what is next to it. Yeah, you could click on those.
Hell no, I don't want to see these. Oh, hell no, I don't want to see these.
So you guys are paying for me to go because I think it's awesome.
Oh, hell no.
No. This is one of my biggest fears right here.
No.
Like, they're like, hey, lay in that naked, and you're just like, no.
$1 million.
Like
$1 million.
if it was like the Saw movie, like, would you like to play a game? Not this game. Nope.
No. The first time I ever saw this machine, have you seen these before? These things are awesome.
Yes, that's everywhere. And that's
it's everywhere
awesome.
now.
Yep.
But the first time I saw it was at Jack in the Box. I walked in and I went, it was like, oh,
Dude,
wait,
You can get a vanilla pib, and it's fantastic.
What happened when I walked in? It was crazy. Yeah, vanilla
I
pib's
know.
dope. I was gonna say the combinations though could make you hurl. Like I some of the combinations I was like, ew, because you can get I think they have chocolate as well as one of the choices. There was something weird like that.
Well,
and you can mix it with.
I bet you the person who came up with that was the kid that went and got a little bit of every single one out of the soda machine.
Do you know what we used to call that? Actually, did you guys have a name for it? Because we had a name for it. We called it the suicide.
I don't know.
We called it the
suicide. That's awesome.
Yeah. So you would go. So the thing was this, and this is okay. So there's two different rules. There's the full suicide, which is, and we'll get to the full suicide second. Which one are we doing today? Are we doing this lovely thing? Are we doing this lovely thing? Oh, we're doing that one. Okay, we're doing this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
We're
Did you tell them what we're doing?
I was like, we're gonna try grass soda, and let's hope it doesn't taste like ass soda.
Yeah.
Mowed and bottled in the U.S.
Yeah, and it's not a twist off. I'm gonna have to go get a. I'm not.
It's not a twist off.
I don't think so. Let's find out.
Wait. Yeah,
it is.
I got it.
Okay, it's a strong twist off, which means I won't be able to do it, but we'll see. I got it. Woo, go me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It smells like a Jolly Rancher. It smells like the apple Jolly Rancher. So I'm just letting you know.
You're trying to psych me out. It's going to taste like grass and dirt.
It really does. Smell it. It smells great.
It does smell kind of good. So cheers. Salut. Kopkoff or whatever. I'm gonna hurl.
I like it.
It's not bad. I was expecting it to be more grassy.
I wanted it to be more grassy.
Yeah,
this is
high.
Wow.
Mowed and bottled in the U.S.
Mmm.
Pure cane sugar, everybody.
Hey, we did something right here.
Yeah, this one doesn't suck. I'm gonna have to stop drinking it though, because I haven't been feeling great, and this is kind of making me a little woozy because I haven't drank any soda all day, which is unusual. I normally drink soda.
I normally don't drink soda, but yeah, I could definitely finish one of these. This is really freaking good.
So what's the mixer with this? Because we have an alcoholic theme sometimes. I know my answer. I like how you're thinking about it. What would I mix with this?
Some type of like apple flavored vodka or something like that.
Check.
See, I was just going with regular.
Checks.
But that's
Checks in the mail.
So there's
Checks and balances.
There's like an apple.
Wow, you're loud
today too. Like an apple.
I am.
We can make a martini.
Yeah, I don't know if you're
With
louder than normal.
this,
No, you're
apple
normal
butters
loud.
and vodka.
It just
And
is loud
it'd
in my
be
ears.
great.
Oh, we make
Caramel
Nice.
around the edge.
Oh yeah,
I
and
gotta turn my
we're-
ears down.
we're making cash.
Yeah,
We're
turn
making
'em.
some cash
Oh
on this
my
Turn
one.
'em.
God.
Turn them.
So anybody wants?
What's up? Hi guys. Hi. Today we'll bring you more of what you love with TikToks we did not get around to. We have a laugh
at the Jackass crew playing Family Feud. If you and your wife have nose rings, you probably should never kiss. We stick our peckers in a whole country song. We'll also find out why you don't vlog in the restroom, and we'll be right back.
From the moment we had the idea to start a podcast, we knew it would be something special.
That's what it tastes like. It tastes like.
We didn't know how special. We've had big hopes and big dreams. Although we had a few bumps along the way. We are still just two grown-ass men with childish dreams of outer space. Now, hold on to your butts, you're in for an experience like no other. You are about to partake in the most bodacious experience ever, the Tick and Professor Show.
What's up?
How are you? Doing good?
I'm great. Yeah.
So we almost didn't have a show today. I think I kind of
Really?
told you. Yeah, well, the computer behind me has been kind of on the fritz. I mean, it's like ancient. So
Yeah.
I have a free PC that I actually installed the software on, and I've been testing it. And this one crapped out on me, and so that's what we're using over there. And I'm hoping that Mo doesn't attack it, because he's sleeping over there
yeah.
comfortably. So
Nice.
how was your weekend? Because my weekend was just basically getting that system up and running and moving boxes.
Oh,
So
wow. My weekend was good. No, it was great. Yeah, went to a
drinks.
place called the Flea Market, and it's a restaurant and had really good burgers.
Oh, that's
And it was
hilarious.
good.
When I grew up, Downingtown had a flea market, and it was not restaurants. It was literally a flea market.
It's a restaurant.
But
yeah.
it's not there anymore. It's like a Best Buy and like 8 other stores now. So what are you drinking tonight? Water?
Okay. I'm
yes.
on call. I'm on
Yes.
call.
That's
but
what I knew. So
since I went downtown Kansas, and I went to this place.
Oh,
So
that looks horrible.
I went to one of those Plus World Market.
Yeah. I love that place. I love World Market.
so
World Market's
I
the
went
dopest.
I
What
went
exactly is that
on a
called, though? Do you
date,
actually know
and we
the
went
name?
there, and yeah. So this is Yuki Tora. It says Snow Tiger, Niagasaki.
Oh my God, that sounds
So-
horrible.
Okay, so this is the softest and beauty of Yoki snow with the power and strength of a tiger. But look,
It's got,
I mean, like
ew in the
how-
bottom. Ew.
how like if you're a guy, how do you?
Ew.
So I just think it
Got an
you know,
industry that
they-
might want
they
you.
mil- They milk the tiger, and
Yeah.
so this is what you do. It says shake. So literally,
Yeah, I would
this
expect
is-
it.
this is how they got that out of the tiger. They went like this.
Well, I got to show
They
you
went like
mine, because
this.
now I'm gonna hurl just looking at yours.
went like-
Mine's
yeah,
Yingling
see?
Black and Tan to go with the T-shirt. Yingling.
Nice.
I just wish I could get them in 16-ounce cans, otherwise known as pounders. Well, it doesn't look bad shaken, not stirred.
No.
But
No.
so ASMR for me, because you're having non-alcoholic drinks.
I did get this thing called Super Coffee.
Super coffee.
That's like
That sounds awesome.
at the gas station. It was like coffee,
Did you
energy,
hear mine?
sweet cream.
So you do yours. You make your sound.
Okay.
ASMR.
Oh, this says dairy free. Oh, this is gonna be bad. All right.
It's too late now, but did you need to shake that? Like do the light shake on it? I guess we'll find out.
I'm already dreading it because it says
Right.
gluten free, keto free, dairy free.
And your camera keeps freaking out. It's hilarious. So
Oh, does it?
yeah, well, it just did. Let's see if
Is
it
it?
does it for the whole show. So
Okay.
cheers. Cheers. Mmm.
I mean,
Tastes like
like
Yingling Black and Tan. Mine's awesome.
I don't.
Yours is
Mm-mm.
horrible, apparently.
Oh, I'll see if I can fix my camera real quick. Oh my god.
While you're doing it, I'll get the first
Oh my God.
I shouldn't laugh. That's just so mean.
You should.
I should.
All the time.
No.
All right.
I'll get our
then,
first story going. Yeah.
Since I'm fixing the camera, I'm gonna have to reboot my connection here.
Sounds like a plan. I'll get the first story ready to rock and roll. Do you want captions on or captions off?
And
he's rebooting.
I'm back.
Captions on or captions off? I asked while you were gone.
I don't know.
Okay,
Mikey's 139.
Oh yeah, Mikey news. I forgot because we're not clicking on Mikey. So for anybody out in the audience that hasn't watched us before, a friend of ours, Mikey, has a daughter named Shasta, and for what is it, 800? How many are we up to?
839.
For 839 days, he has been asking Mr. Beast to simply say hi. Nothing more, nothing less. Hi, Shasta. That's all that Mr. Beast needs to say. And this insanity will come to an end. Over 2 years of asking Mr. Beast to just simply say hi to Shasta. Now, I understand he has, what is it, 10 million? How many millions of followers does Mr. Beast have? I know it's like 10 million.
A lot.
Yeah, and the thing is that Mr. Beast got real smart. He ran out of people that spoke English, so now he does everything in foreign languages. So some of his largest followings are in foreign countries now with foreign languages. Fan count on YouTube. And he basically, so, what? That's not a real number.
Is it off in the billions?
No, it was like 800. It was weird the way they had the comments. 105 million subscribers to Mr. Beast.
That makes sense.
But that's his main channel. His other channels are blowing up as well. So like Mr. Beast, I think Brazil or something's pretty huge. But yeah, it's Nutty Fruitcake. That's all I got to say. You got that many fans? I understand why Shasta doesn't get the high, but come on, man. Over 2 years of asking. I mean, that's like a whole level of like. And Mikey has asked multiple times, can I just stop this? Can we just stop?
Right.
And Shasta's like, no, Mr. Beast is the best.
You would think someone close to him would at least have seen it.
Mm-hmm. And we've already given him the tie-in. I mean, it doesn't take rocket science. No. There's a soda called Shasta. And to be quite honest, Shasta soda is like the redheaded stepchild that nobody even knew existed.
Right.
Like, I mean, it's not even bad enough it's redheaded stepchild. I mean, nobody even knows Shasta exists.
Right.
So it is the perfect. Mr. Beast could just buy the whole company. Like, probably throw down a couple of, like, skip giving away one video worth of money, buy Shasta the company, go over and say hi to Shasta, make so much money back, then he could basically give all that money away as well. So whatever. We've got
Mr. Beast Shasta soda.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Dr. Beast. See, I'm coming up with names. Yeah.
Well, you see, those are the flavors. You don't want to change Shasta. You want to keep Shasta the same. So it'd be like Shasta, Mr. Beast.
He does need his own like branding flavor. So like Dr. Beast.
Exactly. And also he has those burger joints that he has. So he needs soda at the burger joints.
He does.
I mean, this is not me making stuff up. No, I mean, if he didn't have his burger joints that he gives burgers away at, if he didn't have a fan named Shasta for over 2 years, been asking him just to say hi. That's it. That's all. So anyway, let's get to our first of many very important things that we're doing today.
This is plant-based.
If you follow me over here, we'll get started. All right, and here we have a portrait of our owner, Mr. Ryan Reynolds.
At the new Aviation American Gin Distillery, guests don't just take the tour. They get the full gin-making experience.
Dude, I need to go on this.
Other
I wouldn't mind
distillery
sweeping
tours
up.
keep their visitors behind glass, but at Aviation, we know that people
I could do that.
truly learn
I got that
by
skill.
doing.
This is our bottle.
Right?
I'll show you our packaging department. And
Oh,
after
yeah.
the tour is done,
Oh, yeah.
our
I've
guests
done that
might even
before.
be more
That'd be
knowledgeable than
awesome.
our employees.
One for the box, one for me, one for the box,
In fact,
one for me.
we're counting on it.
Exactly.
It's within arm's reach.
So visit the new Aviation American Gin Distillery in Portland, Oregon, where you can learn all
it's in
about making the
Portland.
greatest
Never mind.
gin in the
It's
world.
too far away.
Can the tour be over
I'm
now?
in Idaho.
I don't know,
so-
is the gin done?
I don't even know what that means.
That makes two of us, Eric.
Is the gin done? I don't know, Eric. Makes two of us.
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know. But you know.
I don't know. I certainly don't know. I think I've been actively avoiding this next one, just so that you know. Like I've seen it on my thing like 3 times. I have actively ignored it 3 times. So here we go.
Yeah.
It's time for Celebrity Family Feud. We've got the stars of Jackass.
If this sucks, we don't have to watch it all. Yeah.
Playing for Special Olympics. They're
Wow.
going up against fellow Jackass.
Can we name them all?
That chick at the end, is she part of the new one?
Yeah, she's the new one.
Yeah.
Did you
I
see
haven't
Jelly
seen
Bean?
it.
I think I saw Jelly Bean. Is that Jelly Bean, the old guy?
All the way at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
the
yeah.
second to the
Butterbean.
end?
Butterbean.
Butterbean. Okay.
Butterbean, the
Dude,
professional
Jelly
boxer.
Bean sounds so much better.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't know. I think it was because he ate a lot of
I like the way
butterbean.
Johnny Knoxville wore the same suit.
They did. Now my question is, did Knoxville know? Like, did he get the wardrobe coordinator to hook him up? I think he did. I think it. Hi, Steve. You gonna say hi to Steve when he comes on? I do.
Hi, Steve. Okay.
Well, it's late now. I mean, that was like an hour
mustache
ago in television terms.
Yeah,
I don't think
but
we can
his-
watch this whole thing, but I
I
know
don't think
what
so
you
either.
want to watch. So let's see if we can get
Yeah.
to it. There's a thing that they've been talking about. Okay, so I'm gonna guess it's this one.
Okay.
Produced on the movie
Get off.
Bad Trip also. Jeff, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man.
Hi, Jeff.
Welcome
How
to
are
the
you, man?
Thank you. Wait.
Wait.
This doesn't work.
It don't work.
No.
Well, we man, I ain't.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
So there you go.
You know.
He got one of those Apple boxes that they use in the industry.
Pontius.
Okay, no,
He
we don't
talked
need to
me
see any
into
of
it.
this.
Yeah, y'all.
Come on, where is it?
I don't know.
Butterbean.
You're right. It's
Butterbean.
Butterbean.
Yeah.
Dude, he looks old. I'm not trying to be mean to
Yeah.
Butterbean, but
He looks
wow.
pretty bad.
MMA fighter, kickboxer, pro wrestler.
Dude, I
He's
think
won
Zach
multiple
next to him is his
heavyweight
like
and super
personal
heavyweight
assistant to keep him
championship
vertical.
titles. In the original Jackass movie, he boxed Johnny in a department store, knocked Johnny's ass out. sent
Well,
Johnny
of
to
course,
the
Johnny's not a
hospital.
professional
When Johnny
boxer like
woke up,
Butterbean.
He asked if
course.
Butterbean was okay.
Okay, well, this is boring. I'll be honest. And they don't. I know exactly what we're looking
I just wanted
for.
some
but-
questions.
Thank you so much.
Okay, let's see if we can get a question up here. This is all just the intros. They literally are just doing introductions for the whole entire thing. Yeah, this is just
Okay.
introductions, dude. They didn't
All
do a
right,
single
well-
question. Well, let's jump back here, though, real quick.
Original star's former pro snowboarder was tied down while a bear ate honey and salmon off of him.
Yeah, no, this is all the intros, dude. It was like every intro by every single person, no actual things. I thought, and give me see if I can find it. Go ahead. What were you gonna say? Sorry about that.
When the video says 10 minutes, I thought it was everything.
No, I mean that's literally just the introductions. They didn't get
Wow.
to a single question.
Wow,
but-
and that's the show, everybody.
And
Thank
that's
you.
the show. Bye, everybody. No, this is what I thought that you were wanting to see because I've seen this in my feed for hours and hours and
It
hours.
was what I wanted to
No,
see,
no,
and
no,
I
no, no,
thought
no, no,
10
no.
minutes
Watch,
of
watch,
it
watch,
would be.
watch. Okay, we're gonna get a question time, but
Good.
wait, this is 6 minutes. But let's watch a question. Let's watch a question. That's the whole point.
Answers are on the board.
8.
Name something you'd hate to have happen while you're making love in an airplane bathroom.
Okay, what's your answer to this? Airplane bathroom, making love, making sweet, sweet love in an airplane bathroom. What would you hate to have happen?
Someone take over the airplane with box cutters.
Terrorists. We'll call that terrorists. I was going to go with the dreaded air pocket, where the whole plane just drops.
Oh,
because it hits an air pocket, and you're like
And
in the bathroom, like doing stuff.
I can. Yeah. So if the toilet seat's open and then the blue stuff sloshes around and it gets all over.
You're in
Yeah.
the middle of fun time,
Uh-huh.
and then okay. So let's see what the
And
answers are.
you're making a vlog at the same time.
Exactly.
Toilet
Yeah.
flush. Like, yeah, that would bother y'all. Yeah. The toilet flush.
No, that ain't it.
Yeah, that would not be up there.
No, toilet
Come on,
sprays. Toilet sprays is what you said.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, you know.
I agree. Somebody walking into a toilet. Door opens.
Door-
Realistically
what?
unrealistic. Those doors are like locks shut. Okay, well, neither of us got either of those, so let's keep going. Let's see what we get.
Airplane bathroom. With
You're in
someone
an airplane
making
bathroom.
love, that door will not open.
I agree. That door ain't opening. That door ain't
Boy wasn't
opening,
on the
period.
front row, I tell you why.
What's happening right now? This is amazing.
Danger. Hey man, name something you'd hate to have
Yes.
happen while you're making love in an
Turbulence.
airplane bathroom.
100% turbulence.
I'm gonna say turbulence.
Yes! And I
Yeah.
didn't watch this before. Oh, your face is classic. Is that horrible or what? Yes, number
It's
2.
the worst thing ever.
I can tell. You're like,
Nobody ever buys super coffee. Positive energy. Nobody.
dude, Preston is old too.
Preston, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Preston, you
I
know
can
who
see
Preston looks like now? He looks like whatchamacallit, character actor for like every family Lifetime movie. He's like the creepy dad that you find out is like he's actually Santa Claus, gives away all his money. These are the
who's
guys I
this?
don't know.
The plane crash.
Oh, Jasper.
Of course, a plane crash. But that's a good, you know what? If I'm going to die in a fiery plane wreck, at least I'm in the bathroom doing something fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It better be.
The plane crash.
Crash and die.
Crash, die.
Not just crash and die.
But I mean, think about it. That wouldn't be the worst way to go.
No.
Yeah.
No. Because you wouldn't even know.
Accidentally
Right.
went number 2 in the wrong direction.
Oh,
What?
God, that is such a
What?
jackass answer.
Dave, yeah, why? Well, he's
What?
the poop guy anyways.
Yeah,
He's
he
always
is.
the poop guy.
He is. Yeah, no, but yeah, and that explains why he said a poop answer.
In a Home Depot, and they went in the toilet section.
Yeah, they took a crap
Yeah.
in the bathroom in the Home Depot, but it wasn't the bathroom, it was just the bathroom section.
Right.
That was you.
They all look old, dude. Like, I'll be
They do.
honest.
I mean,
But I mean, they are old, so it's not really surprising.
and defecated in the toilet.
That was not plumbed. No water. It wasn't plumbed. He just crapped in the toilet in the Home
Yep.
Depot, aisle number 5.
He did that. I'm not making this up.
He always looks like the kid that got
Just
caught
shaking your
with his hand in
Right.
in the cookie jar.
The name of the movie
I
is
didn't do it.
Jackass.
It wasn't me.
Forever.
Now, you used to love the show. Wasn't he the one that did the show with, yeah, I didn't think so. Taking a crap while. That's what I was talking about. Did you see what just happened?
Yeah.
That has been in, like, on my screen forever, which is a taser. You got a wrong answer, you get tased. In the heart. In the heart.
He tased his ass.
Yep. You got one wrong. Tasing you.
Good luck.
Let's
This is
see
why you
this
don't
chick
hang
get
out
one
with
wrong.
jackasses, because this is what happens. You get tased
Right.
for just answering a question wrong. And now Steve Harvey's sweating. Exactly. You don't want to get tased.
All right, we got 2 strikes. Rachel, I'm so sorry. Tim Tremendous.
Yeah, I
Who's
don't know
this?
any of the
Something
new
you'd hate
people.
to have happen
It must
while
be a
you
new
make
person.
love in an airplane bathroom.
A condom breaking.
A condom breaking.
Yeah, that's the worst thing that could happen. Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
Wee Man. We knew that. Let's see if they steal. 73
Why,
points
why
on the
didn't,
board.
why
Let's
didn't
see if they
Johnny
steal.
go over there and tase her?
Because that's sexist.
Well, isn't it
No.
sexist not to?
Well, that's a good point. He's definitely
Right.
needs to be an equal opportunity offender.
Right.
Ready? No, y'all was supposed to.
You know who he reminds me of now? Jeff Tremaine reminds me of Bam's dad.
Oh, I was gonna say a wash-up wrestler. I used to be Diamond Dallas Page.
Seatbelt sign goes off. Emergency seatbelt.
No, seatbelt sign. The seatbelt sign comes on.
Chris Pontius
What?
still looks okay.
A seatbelt sign goes off like you give a crap. What?
What?
How did that even appear on the list?
I
Okay,
don't know,
let's see
but
the
Chris
next
Pontius
3.
looks okay. Pontius
Yeah.
is cool.
Yeah, Pontius is always cool though. That dude is forever young.
Right.
You gotta shock yourself now, Johnny.
Everyone hears, please.
So.
Yeah, falling in the toilet. I could see that being a problem. That blue juice. Ugh.
Yeah.
People knocking. Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. So
All
that
right.
was the
Well, you
question.
know.
And I thought you wanted the taser thing. That's what I thought we were actually going to be watching because I had seen it in my rotation.
I thought it would have been in the 10 minutes of video.
The 10
like
minutes
that.
of saying
So,
hi to everybody that we
yeah.
don't know. Like, I know all the regulars, and it was funny, too, because I was recently watching Steve-O talking to Dave, the guy that was next to...
Dave England?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were talking about the money, and they were like, yeah, well, these new guys didn't get paid that much. And then they reflected on how much they got paid. And they were like, yeah, well, we only got $200 for the Jackass stunts for MTV. And that was if it aired. If it didn't air, you didn't get any money. And so, like, they would go shoot for the day, and Tremaine would look at Steve-O and go, you didn't get anything done today, so we're not going to get you any food today. And they wouldn't feed him at all. And then they'd be like, tomorrow you should probably get some stuff done because otherwise you're not going to get any money tomorrow either. And I was like, damn, talk about motivating somebody. What? So.
Yeah, that caused him to up his thing. Yeah.
Well, the thing that I always talk about, did you ever watch Steve-O in the in-between times? So what I mean by that is in between Jackass and the next Jackass, like that's what I mean by the in-between times. Did you ever watch any of his videos during that time?
Yeah, and I watched a documentary on him doing a whole bunch of drugs where he was huffing stuff.
And that's the exact thing I was going to talk about. Exactly that.
Yeah.
So they show him in his apartment. This is by far, like, you've gone too far when this is what your apartment is. He literally is walking through his apartment and he has so many nitrous oxide canisters that they are 2 to 3 inches deep in the whole place. And he's like walking through it like he's walking through a swamp. And it's making this like clang sound.
Yeah.
And then he gives like, this is how I do them tour. Did you? Oh my God.
Yeah, I saw it. But I mean, he's sober now. So
yeah,
we're good.
But for anybody out there that needs to know the the Steve-O method for doing whippets, he had 2 whipped cream canisters and he would put 2 in one and then he would put 2 in another. And then he would start doing the first one. And as soon as it got low, he would grab another one with one hand while he was starting the next one. And he would get the first one going. And he would just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth for hours. How his brain isn't Swiss cheese, I have no
idea.
None. And as you said, he's off the drugs now. So that's a good thing for sure. 100%. So let me get this next one up on the screen. And
dude, you have VR. You need to play this game. I don't know what it's called, but you need to find it and you need to play it. Oh my God.
Here we go.
Oh my God. Yeah. Sound, everything. Play.
Oh, why is the glory hole so big? So why is this shaped like an elephant?
It would be very nice of you if you could finish your session within the next 2 minutes so that I can use this restroom too.
Oh, is there toilet paper in here?
Oh, more toilet paper. Woohoo!
What is it floating? Wait, what is happening? I want this one.
Well, that's why the toilet paper had a lid on it, because it's magical floating toilet paper.
What is happening?
This is an insane game, dude. Especially if this is legit.
Hello? Hi, I'm pooping.
Can you understand me?
The subject's head seems to be located at the top.
Oh, fascinating.
What's a head crab? Look at it, so cute. Look at a little head crab. Mwah.
It has to be the new Half-Life game.
That's a whole another meaning for I got crabs. You're my new pet now. You're a little stupid, but it's okay. We still love you because you're adorable and you make gross sweat
So
sounds.
creepy.
Instruction, terminate.
What?
No.
Not again.
That toilet paper roll, that was a good throw.
Enemy interceptor.
The space shuttle?
Is one of our spaceships.
Was
that
a
was
space shuttle.
one of our spaceships. Whoopsies.
Whoopsies.
Developed life form. Done. Terminate.
You killed her.
Yeah, don't you want to play that?
Sort of.
Just to figure out what's going on?
Yeah. I'm creeped out by it. I'll tell you that 100%. Oh my gosh. Like, how creepy is that? That's super creepy. Woo! Okay.
Yeah.
Most important
Like
thing that we're going to do today.
The first like 5 of these things are like ones that we missed throughout the season. So, yeah.
I mean, we barely get to anything anymore. So, this next one, I love the name of this next one. Gotta.
Yeah.
Gotta
catch them. Gotta catch them all.
And here we go. We're gonna get a copyright strike from the Pokemon.
Probably, even if they're singing it. Look at that chick in the background. She's just like, yeah.
Dude, no doubt, she's on it. Holy crap. She got a nice voice. What is this, the musical? Is this Pokemon the musical?
I have no idea.
I think I've just found Pokemon the musical. I like the mic-less mic stand. That's...
Yeah. This just looks like, you know, someone was standing around the water cooler and like instrumental just comes on.
See,
this guy's like,
I thought it was no cosplay Friday nights. You don't cosplay, you just show up on Friday night.
I don't know. Let's just stand around the office and sing Pokemon songs.
Gotta catch them all. Gotta. You see, it didn't seem like an office. It really seemed like Friday night, like just hanging out Friday night. But yeah, it could have been an office party. But the thing is, nobody had any kind of like. You always have that one guy in a suit at office parties. You know what I mean?
God.
Let's play fight. We never play fight.
Play fight. Oh, that's so fun. Wait till she knocks your out. Yeah, she goes to whatchamacallit every single week. She's at Muay Thai every week. Wait till she starts using her legs. Kidney punch, kidney punch, kidney punch. Yeah, play fighting is great. I love it. Woo! Let's do more play fighting. Right out the window. Yeah, you're a moron.
I literally have no idea what I'm doing.
I just go boxing every single week. He's dead. I don't know. That wasn't a good idea.
No.
I was surprised because I was waiting for like a leg like a leg kick or something. Because I totally thought she was going to Muay Thai him for sure. Like I thought he was done.
Yep.
At least they were pretty like beefy gloves. You know what I mean? So she couldn't.
Right. Yeah.
Bare knuckle punches in. My partner never punches flat. Like she always knuckles me. She always like. And even the lightest punch, she'll just be like, "Oh, it's a love tap." I'm like, "Oh, my arm is dead. Oh, what'd you do? What are you, a brute?" She's like, "I didn't even hit you that hard." I'm like, "Yeah, it's the way you hit." So, dude, just stop kissing your wife, dude. That's the next one.
Yeah, this is one of our top stories, dude. Just stop kissing your wife.
Stop it.
Yep.
Just stop it. Slow to load. Slow load. So next on the hit parade, it's true. Next on. Here we go. See if it starts.
So my wife gets home from work and I think, oh,
he's only got half a face. What's up with that?
I wanted to kiss her. Our nose rings got caught together. We're stuck, dude. Hold on. I can see it.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know.
And you can see the tears going down her face too. Like,
no. Ow, no.
Oh.
Ow, no. Ow. That just seems painful. That just seems really, 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 really painful. Oh.
So good idea. If you have nose rings, just don't kiss your wife.
Yeah. Or do it from afar. Like do virtual kissing. Like through Zoom.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm so excited for the next one.
The next one is entitled The Best, or there's no the best country song ever
written.
Ever.
This is it.
Ever.
This one's it. This one's it.
I stuck my pecker in a beehive, 'cause that's the only way that I still feel alive. Since the day that you left me, doesn't really seem healthy. I haven't paid my taxes in several years, 'cause I've been too busy crying tears since the day that you cut me loose. Apparently that's not a valid excuse. And now I'm wanted for tax evasion. Yeah, I'm wanted for tax evasion.
Wow. That's just, wow.
You know?
Well, for everybody in the audience, now you know if you stick your pecker in a beehive, you're going to then go to jail for tax evasion. Apparently, that's the message of the song, and I don't know.
That's it.
So is this talk or is this IT talk?
It's IT talk.
Oh, okay. Well,
you will understand everything that she says.
I really hate it when people don't understand my references. So I work in IT. I was out on a property today.
You know the office, though.
I was setting
so we're
something
gonna have to
up.
combo
It was a
up
pretty
on
big
this.
project. I was there for a couple of hours. Just one last thing was to plug one end of a cord into this one device and then up to an outlet, right? Just give it power.
Easy.
Well, it was on the ceiling, so we're up on a ladder. Literally last thing, right? Last thing I needed was
Love
to
her
get
hair,
that
by
into
the
the
way.
outlet. Well, the cord, ooh, we were just inches, like not even, it was so close to being plugged in, right? And the guy's up on the ladder, he's like, it's just not gonna, it's not gonna get in. Like, it's too short. I didn't have another cable with me, so I was like, no, this has to work. Like, I don't want to have to leave and come back. So, he's trying to plug it in. He's like, it's just not gonna work. And I looked at him, I was like, I find your lack of faith disturbing. And he like got really serious for a second, and he was like, look man, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. And like kind of got serious with me. And I was like, no, it's from Star Wars, it's a whole thing. And then I went into like gruesome detail about the scene and like why Darth Vader said that, and you could just see him just glaze over. Look, if everyone could just watch Star Wars and The Office, that way you could understand 90% of my references. That would really help me in my day-to-day conversations. Kate, thanks.
There you go.
You know, PSA.
So I've been working on getting all of The Office from first season in a spot where I can watch it when I need to, so I can hopefully one day actually watch this show.
Dude,
so I have the first 3 seasons, and I'm working on it. It's slow. It's a slow process. Slow
It's so
process.
good.
You keep telling me that. See, you know what, you're going to find this funny. I have a feeling that I would really like, wait for it, The Office UK. I know, blasphemer. Yeah, I know. Nobody likes that one. Except for the English. And I don't know. They gave us Monty Python.
What do they know?
That's about all I can say about that. They gave us Monty Python. So.
Yep.
Dude, what?
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
what? The monkey's loose. Monkey's loose.
Oh, fuck, dude. Fucking thought I was a cat, dude.
Yeah, well, that'll happen
You know.
when you don't wear your tinfoil
You
hat.
know.
When you don't wear the tinfoil hat, you will think you're a cat. I didn't
Now,
even know
now
that,
we're
but now I do.
we're completely done with everything that we missed. And you know what? I'm not sad that we missed all that.
No, neither am I. There's none of them I was like, that was out of the park. Last week, though, the ones we missed last week I was like, I'm so sad we missed these. But the ones today, they're
So
okay.
now we're on to all new stuff. This is the all new stuff.
Hey
and
there,
you'll see why.
Internet. This is a fart that I begged back in 2016, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it a whiff.
They bleeped out the end because that's what it tastes like. It tastes like bleep. There's nothing to say about that.
Why would he save his farts from? And like vintage years, like wine.
Well, what I find funny is that like there's 0% chance that that actually could be real. Like I dare anybody to bag their fart today and in 6 years come back. You know what? You know what gave it away that was a fake fart? It wasn't actually a fart. Do you know what it was?
Yeah, how pumped up the bag was?
Oh, I like that answer. I was actually going to say that it was how clean the pen marks are. Like that, no way. You're going to be moving it here and getting it out of the way. If you put it in the freezer, you're going to have to get something out of the freezer. No,
Because
that
for
pen
me,
mark
I'd be
would all
like,
messed up.
this was a fart from 2016.
Yes.
Little dusty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There was nothing like that. I mean, where are you keeping your farts? Like I'd be putting them in the freezer, keep them fresh.
It's all in here.
Yeah,
it's all in here. Remind me that that's bad because every time I take a drink, I get reminded.
Yeah, well, I take a drink and then you're like, oh, he took a drink, I'll take a drink, and so I kind of feel like I'm leading you to like sorrow. So,
you know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna switch my water and that gross coffee. So now
you're not even gonna notice.
That's my go-to.
That's your go-to.
Yeah.
And the other one is the oopsie, I drank it by accident.
Ew. Oh, dude, look at all these celebrities.
Bill McFlurry.
Bro, are you dealing clam chowder?
No. Oh, it's Dip Cam Smith.
What?
Wow, it's ZZ
Look at
Top
that
Flight.
perfect mullet.
Mark Smallberger. Oh shit, it's Dunkin' Bronuts. Solid place to nap.
They're
We're
all
digging
here.
up some dinosaurs today,
All of them are
gentlemen.
here.
Lipitor gang, let's go. It's Simp Biscuit.
Lipitor gang. Simp Biscuit.
Dude, have you been collecting insects?
It's the final Karen. Oh, it's Parker and me. Smokey the Bear Claw. Here we go.
Steve A. Boogie. Excuse me, does your dad own all the boats?
Yes.
Oh, yes, sir. What's up, bro? What's
Come
up, bro?
He owns
I
all
don't
the
know. I don't know where he's at, but
I don't
all
either.
the celebrities showed up for that golf
All of
event.
them.
Like all of them did.
They all made it. They knew what was going on. They showed up early. They stayed. Next on the parade, I did it. I said it.
You did. But this is an awesome prank. You're gonna love this.
At the studio that I loved for a new job at a new studio that I also love. But I thought it would be a fitting parting gift for my old boss to prank him with more painted things on the floor, like this group from a TikTok a few months ago.
And look how good this is
I
when
painted
she's
things
done with it
that
all.
we
I can't
have
even tell the
pretty much
difference.
all over
Yeah,
the
exactly.
studio, things we
Pretty
use
impressive.
a lot, like Q-tips that we would use for restoration work, paintbrushes, because
look at that.
Just
It looks real.
paintbrushes,
Dude. There's no way that I would be able to tell.
used for mold making.
It's the
so
depth.
chunks of those
She does a
everywhere.
great job of adding
And then
depth.
afterwards we would shoot at each
That
other,
Nerf
which
dart
he
looks
hated,
totally
but
real.
He did say he
Like,
much preferred it.
right.
See, only thing I don't like about that is I want to see his reaction, like when he goes to pick him up and
Right.
stuff. Like that would
I mean,
be
she's
like,
just said I'm leaving my job. This is my last day. So
Yeah.
this is what I'm doing all day. So
Well, this is my favorite. I'm leaving my job that I love to go to another job that I love because I'm leaving this studio that's great and I'm going to this other
Yeah.
studio that's great. Like, okay, sounds
Yeah.
great. Like
Paying her
normally,
more money probably.
normally it's probably, but normally it's like F this place. I'm out of here. I don't care
Right.
where I go. I mean, that's the normal
Right.
TikTok, and they do it over the
Yep.
loudspeaker in Walmart. So
I don't like this vest. Take it away.
exactly. My
Yeah.
favorite is when they do the what was the movie with Chappelle when he was the drug dealer and he was dealing Mary Jane and his girlfriend was Mary Jane.
Half-baked?
Half-baked. And the dude said
Yeah.
like they finally get enough money and the guy quits. He's like, you suck, I like you, you're the worst. He just goes down the list. And that's basically
Yeah.
what all these TikTok people do. Like they do the shout outs of the people they love and the people they
Right.
hate. So is this truly a fake outlet? Is it?
So
I mean-
my coworker thought it would be funny to put a wall outlet sticker on the wall, and I looked at this and I thought, how can I make this more amusing? So what I did was I poked holes into it. With
I was about to say, did he put holes in the wall?
Now
He
You
did.
can actually plug shit into this wall sticker, and it looks pretty legit. So I've been.
It does look legit. I wouldn't have known. Wait till somebody comes along and like plugs their phone in and stuff for like 3 hours and it never works.
And it has been amusing, to say the least.
Well, this is a great setup, but we need the end of it. Like, he needs people coming in like, my phone's not charging. I'm going to take it back to Apple. This is the worst.
Yep. Okay. So remember last week we had that guy that opened that can of whatever in the car?
That exploded in his car. Moron, first of all, in the car.
Yeah. So I figured out what it is, and it's this next video. It explains everything.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear. We have follow-ups from previous episodes.
This is a follow-up, and oh my god,
I know that guy.
Try surströmming, a Swedish food which, according to a famous Japanese study, is the world's stinkiest food. Although it's actually illegal in Japan and is banned by several international airlines. It's basically herring that has been allowed to ferment for months. It's actually slightly expired.
Okay, wait. I gotta pause this guy. Do you know who that guy is?
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh, he's the best. So we'll talk about him in a second. But it's herring. Okay. This makes perfect sense why it stank up his car. Because it was bad herring. Like it had got botulism, bad herring.
Yeah, just like what that is.
We're having something really delicious.
Bro, you're not on the can.
Oh no, it did the same thing. It did the same exact thing. At least this guy's smart enough to be outside. This guy's super smart.
Oh wow, that smells horrible.
I love his friend. That smells horrible. Oh, Thank God they're outside.
It smells like rotten. That's foamy. Diarrhea here, Ruben.
Rotten diarrhea is what it smells like. Oh, it looks like rotten diarrhea. No. He's eating it. He's eating it. He's eating it. Love that face. Love that face. Sea turtles won't be eating his sack. Look at that. Anytime soon. He did a good job. Come on, I gotta get that face paused. There it is. There it is. There it is. Let's zoom in on that face.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
That's bad. So who is this dude now that you're zoomed in? It's Ralph Macchio's little brother.
No. This guy's the best.
Okay.
So this guy can learn languages like this. Like, he is a linguistics expert, and his YouTube channel is hilarious. So he'll go and get a mani-pedi done, right? And they're talking about him in Cantonese, right? Because he's a white dude. He don't know nothing, right?
Yeah.
So they'll be like talking trash on him, and he'll be there getting his mani-pedi, and then he'll start speaking in Mandarin. He'll be like, oh yeah, well, I like the way that you're putting the color on my nails, and you should see the looks. The looks are classic. All of the ladies in the place are like, oh my God.
He knows our secret.
And then my favorite is, like, he's so good with linguistics that he just picks up language. Like, he will spend a night and learn a dialect from like these weird places in the world. So we went into this one place. It was soul food from Africa. I forget the exact name of the store, but they spoke this really weird language, right? So he walked in and he ordered in their language, and they went goo for gaga over him, gave him free food, gave him this, like, and
That's
the funniest
awesome.
part is like when he was in this one lady's place. It was so funny. He's speaking, like, I think it was Cantonese, but it might have been Mandarin. He's like speaking it with her, but it was a weird dialect, because in China they have like 100 different dialects.
Yeah.
Cantonese and Mandarin just happen to be the two main ones. So he's speaking this obscure one, and without missing a beat, the mom goes, I wish my daughter could speak as good as you. She's American now. She can't speak any of it.
Gotcha. Yeah, you know, it does make sense.
Yeah, but he's so funny. Because like I said, he sets people up. Like, they'll be talking about him when he walks by, and he'll walk over and he'll say something in their language, and they're just like, busted. I guess we shouldn't have said that. So this is my new TikTok pickup line. This next one.
Oh, this is it. This is your new pickup line.
My new pickup
You ever
line.
wanted a pickup line? This one's it.
This is
it.
Okay, I got it.
Yep.
Do you want to play Barbies?
Barbies? Why would we play Barbies? I'm
Because
an adult.
I'll be Ken, and you be the box I come in.
Oh my God.
Was that on a good one? I heard it on TikTok. Do you want to play Barbies?
I'll be Ken.
Hey, baby, what's going on?
Exactly. Oh, man.
Oh, do you think that would work? Like to a random stranger?
It might get you slapped. Like, it might get the cops called on you. Like, we're in a different age, man. We're in the different age. This ain't the 70s no more. Like, people aren't using lines like that anymore. People are getting maced over crap like that. Let's be honest.
God,
so
we're gonna get done with all the TikToks before it hits the second hour. So,
of course, we're just gonna be chilling here talking about something.
Yeah.
Who knows what it'll be though?
I don't know.
Hey, if you don't let your dog sleep on the couch, you're not a good person. I don't like you, and I don't trust you. You can replace the couch, but you can't replace a dog. So let your dog sleep on the couch before I come to your home and...
You know,
My dog's gonna be sleeping on the couch.
my dog sleeps on the couch. My dog sleeps in the bed with me.
Mine does too, but like now that he's told me my dog has to be on the couch or he's coming to my house and then he gets abruptly cut off,
Right.
and my dog will be on the couch tonight. Sorry about that, Pixel. I do not want that guy at my house. Just saying. So drunk of the week, everybody.
Yeah, we have 3 of them, and they all win. They all win.
Winner, winner. Gonna be a jackass for dinner. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh.
How you feeling, man? I'm pretty lucky. Say what? I'm fine.
Well, you
I'm pretty fine. What?
Oh.
Well, yeah, I'm good. You're how are you? I'm good. Can you finish these lyrics real quick? Okay.
Can't wait.
Back home again. I can't wait to get back on the road again. Back again. Dude. Like Fred Baggins? Like, I don't know if I know the song.
I don't know.
Here's the lyrics.
And is that
home
Ricky
again,
Martin doing the
back home
interview?
again.
It does look like Ricky.
Indiana land.
Yeah. I don't know, but whatever he's having, I do not want.
I don't think he's drunk. I'll just be honest.
Really?
No, I think he's on something else.
Well, you know, substance person of the week.
Well, I like it being called drunk of the week, but he just didn't have that slur. Like, that's my thing. He's like,
Yes.
I'm saying that. Well, that's what I was expecting, but it was more like a theory of relativity is that
dude.
pizza and beer do not go together. Oh,
I didn't notice until I looked in the camera. It says baked Brooklyn snacks and they're honey mustard.
Dude, I love honey mustard, like pretzels. They're dope.
Yeah.
Like, they're my favorite. I have a hard time when, have you ever gotten the little nugget ones? Like the little pretzel bites? Holy mackerel. The only problem with them is the same problem that you have with Cheetos. You end up with pretzel bite fingers. And they're all gross.
These are good size pretzels too.
Yeah, those
like
look
that,
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
a meaty one.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you need to make up for that really disgusting drink. You got to get that flavor
Yeah.
out. And water ain't going to
It's like a cigar.
Yeah.
It just looks like I have a hot dog in my mouth. So, you know.
It just became a whole different show.
A
hot dog,
glizzy. Yeah.
hot dog in the mouth. Okay, here we go. Another drunk, everybody.
Speaking of hot dogs.
I've seen this before. I don't understand it, but I've seen it. It's the hot dog straw. Have you not seen the hot dog straw?
No.
Okay, so the hot dog straw, which is what that guy was using, you take a hot dog and you take your straw and you push the straw through the hot dog and then you pull out the straw and I guess you can eat the hot dog if you want out of your straw. Because it flavors the beer. Now, instead of having just a beer, you're having a hot dog beer. It's got a different flavor to it. And people, I don't know. It's one of them TikTok trends because, you know, those make sense. Tide Pods.
Most important question.
Yes.
Do you think that hot dog was kosher?
Ooh, we're at the ballpark, so yes.
Okay.
That's my answer. Because if you go to the store, the ballpark Franks are kosher. So if you were to get a regular hot dog, but he got it at the ballpark. So I'm going with yes. And that's an interesting question too. Like, how much different is a ballpark Frank that's kosher than a regular ballpark Frank? I will tell you that for a long time, my body could not tolerate regular hot dogs. Like if I had a kosher hot dog, cool, smooth sailing. If I had a non-kosher hot dog, me and the bathroom would be in a very long-term relationship. So
So
what about
then
you?
what's your go-to? Like when you go to the grocery store and you want a hot dog, what brand do you go to?
Nathan's.
Yeah, me too.
Nathan's.
Yep.
Like when I have the cash. When I don't have the cash, I'm getting the buck ones. That's the way it is. And
Oh, yeah.
my body be damned. Although I have to admit, as I've gotten older, my body's not as like hateful when it comes to the hot dog.
Right.
Like it used to be like no.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
But
Like
now it's
there's
kinda
just there's just times where I'm just like, I need a hot dog. I need a chili dog in my life.
Yes.
I
Well, you
just
see,
have to have one.
I'm lucky because here in Idaho we have a lot of Soniques. Have you ever heard of Sonique?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Yes.
just go to the
Yes.
Sonique, and they had dollar chili dogs like a week or two ago, or maybe a month ago. I
Yeah.
bought
The
as many
Coney
as I could
Island
buy.
ones.
Yeah, Coney dogs. Yep. I
Yeah.
bought like
Yep.
almost a dozen or something. I didn't eat them all. Otherwise, I
But
definitely would
I
have been
mean,
experiencing a bad
you
experience.
it's because you can.
Because you can. It's true.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite thing at the Sonique? Have you been to one recently? Do you have like a thing that you
Yes,
get there?
yes, and yes, yes.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
think it's a number 11.
Oh,
It's the
you even know
one,
the
the
number.
family meal that has 3 chicken strips in it, and
Got
it
it.
has, you can get fries or the tots. Then it has
Yes.
onion
Yes.
rings, and then
Oh,
it
okay.
has like mozzarella sticks or something like that with it.
Wow,
And
that
it's
sounds
all in one
amazing.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. I'm gonna have to try that. Yeah. No. That's not even close to my go-to. My go-to is like I like just their straight up burger, but like if I'm
Mhm.
going crazy, I like to get I'm trying to think. I don't think they have it anymore because it was a seasonal thing. So over the summer they had Red Bull. This
Mhm.
summer was peach Red Bull. So I get the peach Red Bull
That does not sound
slush.
good.
And then, or it might have been mango, but it was one of those. And then I would get like their burger, whatever their special burger is. So
Oh,
like they had
yeah.
a bourbon bacon burger, I think. I think
Yeah.
that was it. And it was great. The only problem is with those seasonal burgers is once the season's over, they're gone. So like if you
They're
get
done.
like if you're like, oh, this is the best, you're out of luck. And the other thing that I've learned at Sonique is do not, and I repeat, do not order coffee afternoon. Like we used to get coffee at night. It's like
Yeah.
they literally scraped the bottom of the pot
Well,
and
you
like
know,
gave you like an iced coffee. It's gross. Gross,
because
gross,
they're
gross.
thinking you're driving across country, so you need to stay awake.
Well, yeah, that or I need to clean the tar off of my engine. One of
Yeah,
the two.
that
Holy
too.
mackerel.
That is one of the only places where you can still get Big Red soda.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Although I get Dr. Pepper. I'm just a pepper fan.
I like Big Red. Yeah.
Yeah. So next, let's see what this drunk has to say about
drunk.
things.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this guy's smile. At least he got a smile. Oh, Jesus. I gotta watch this one all again because I'm trying to figure it all out.
You know,
At least they're not.
everything.
At least
Just
he's not
listen to the
driving.
laughs.
Yeah,
Just
I
the laughs.
agree. Okay, so I didn't get the joke, and I don't think there is one.
It's just laughing. Listen to the guy laugh.
Oh, okay, so this guy's got 3, and okay, I get it. He got 2. He got like 2 tacos. The other guy has like 16. He only got 2 tacos. Love the laugh. I think I'm just gonna do that. Let the guy laugh in the background for the rest of the show.
Yeah. My favorite is when he's like, It happens at the beginning.
That's too good. I think I figured it out. Like the one dude got like 16 tacos and it's and like all kinds of condiments and all kinds of
Right.
extras. Like if you've gone to a taco truck. So this is the hard part with having lived in Southern California is that you understand certain things that like other parts of the country don't. So
Right.
like when you say taco truck, people have like Taco Bell in their head. And I've never
Right.
ever like street tacos are a whole different thing. Like the radish
Yes.
is what threw me off. The first time I ever got a street taco and they handed me radishes, I'm like, radish? It just didn't
Oh,
make
yeah.
any sense. Yeah, but I mean, like, it doesn't make sense. And the other thing too is they frown on you when you do the gringo thing. They're like, do you want corn or flour? Knowing that you as a white dude
You're
going to
gonna
say
say
flour.
flour,
Right.
but I
And they
always say
just sort
corn.
of give you that look like,
Yeah.
wrong choice, buddy. Wrong choice.
And whenever they offer you like the bag of like vegetables, like with the hot carrots and stuff like that, always get them.
Yeah. So it's basically like a carrot relish is the way that I explain it. It's
Yes.
pickled carrots, radishes. I still have no idea what that is. Onions and is it green peppers? What's the other thing that's in
Something like
there?
that. Yeah.
Something like
I
that.
don't know, but they're
I don't either.
great.
It took me a while. I got used to it. But
Yeah.
again, I totally gringo. Like the first time I ever got them, I'm like, you're missing stuff. Like, because you don't get lettuce, you don't get tomatoes, you don't get onions, you get nothing. So if you ever watch, what's the El Paso? If you ever watch like a taco commercial, like they're trying to sell you the taco kit at home.
Right.
That is so not what a taco truck is. First of
No.
all, they're not crunchy. Second of all, it's not meat and then cheese and then lettuce and then tomato and onion. No, none of that.
No.
You get a corn
Meat,
this
cilantro,
ideally,
and maybe onions if you want onions on it. Yep.
Yes. So it's like
That's
a
it.
corn tortilla, which is about this big. They're small. They're not like they're tiny. And then they
Right.
have whatever meat you want, whether it's El Pastor or carne asada.
Carne asada,
Again, you're not
carnitas,
ordering in
yeah.
English either. And then
Right.
they put the meat down and then they'll throw, like you said, they'll throw cilantro on it. And if you want, onions. And then they hand
Yeah.
it to you and they've got like this little like setup station where you can put like green sauce, red sauce.
Yes.
No cheese.
And
like
no cheese.
Cheese.
But they
What are you,
look at
nuts?
you and they're just like, gringo, you're gonna get the red sauce, not the green.
Oh, I
The
can
green
barely
sauce is
handle the
always the
red
best.
sauce. So
Yeah, no.
I mean, jeez. But yeah, I mean, and that's the other thing too. Like, I think what happened was I moved to Southern California, and my body was like, okay, hot dogs aren't bad, but hot sauce, I'm going to send you to the bathroom. Like,
Right.
but I have to admit, I got a flavor. I got now when I have a taco or any kind of like burrito-esque product, because basically I'll take eggs and meat and cheese and throw it into a burrito. I have to use Valencia hot sauce. I just have to. It's like, I don't know. It became my cheap hot sauce of the entire time I was in Southern California, because it's $1 at the dollar store. So like, how can you go wrong?
Yeah, I get
mean,
it.
It's $1. So, you ready for this one?
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Yes.
I know what this one is. Yes.
Hi, I'm a voice actor. And I'm not. And her son is going to yell out random impressions for us to try.
Barbie.
I'm tour guide Barbie. Please keep your hands, arms, feet, and accessories inside the car and no flash photography. Thank you. I'm tour guide Barbie. Keep your stuff in the car. Don't take pictures.
Harley Quinn.
And here you thought I was just another bubble-headed blonde bimbo.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
the joke's
good.
on you.
What I don't like about this, hold on a second. I think that the non-voice actor should have gone first, because she's giving her all the hints. Like, you just copy
Right.
what the other person did. It's like
Yeah.
it's like cheating in school. Like, you just copy off her paper. Watch, I guarantee
Yeah,
she's
you
gonna
know.
try to do the
Yeah.
Brooklyn accent. Go ahead.
Here you thought I was stupid with the bimbo. But no.
Stitch.
Ohana means family.
Yes.
Ohana means family.
She can't even cheat.
Snow White.
Okay, I'm doing the vintage one for this.
I'm wishing for the one I love.
Right.
Hired.
Wow.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. I did it other day.
Her
Yep.
friend just threw her right under the bus. Yeah, she
Right.
does a good Brooklyn. Like, I have to admit, her Brooklyn was good.
Right.
And she had the lispy thing
thought so
down.
too.
She had the whole thing. Like, she definitely, I could see why she's a voice actor. And definitely a pro. Her friend,
Yep.
I'm
Dude.
excited to see this one. The next one is Goodwill Life Hack. I will let you know,
Yeah.
I haven't been to Goodwill in forever. I don't like their
Dude,
pricing.
this
They've changed all
one's
their
the
prices.
Goodwill right down the street from you.
Okay, good. Excellent. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Ooh, I like this guy.
What
Oh,
is
yeah,
a
this guy's
secret
awesome.
life hack that feels illegal to know?
My name's Skunk, and I'm gonna show you a secret Goodwill hack.
Okay, I only have one thing to say. I only have one thing to say.
Yeah.
Bad acting. That's all I got to say. Because seriously, when you have a name like Skunk, like you don't come across like that. Like I got a nickname Tick. Like and you gotta own it. You're like, my name is Skunk. I think is that my name? I'm not sure. Let me look at my line. Okay, I gotta roll Skunk back.
And I'm gonna show you a secret Goodwill hack that you pretty much probably didn't already know about. Pretty much. Yeah. So
Go to Goodwill and buy stuff. That's the hack.
So pretty much every Goodwill has a men's jackets area, and you pretty much just want to find a good spot, and this is good right here. Yo, come on, follow me.
This is definitely California. These are definitely like wannabe actors. Hell yeah. But
yeah, pretty much every Goodwill has one of these, pretty much.
yeah. That guy was a hipster. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. I was pretty impressed by it.
Well, I do appreciate the bar at every Goodwill. I mean, that's nice. The only problem is getting to it.
Is
gotta
that
find the
like
right
the
jacket.
alcohol that they turn in? Like just the remains of all the alcohol? They're like, I don't like
and they
this.
make like a suicide out of all the alcohols. Like everybody, like they basically turn in all their crap, and they've got like this much left in the bottom of bottles and stuff. Never thought
Yeah,
of
and that's
that.
how they made the pizza because it's Goodwill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Goodwill pizza. Oof.
Yeah.
Now we're getting into that like hot dogs with hot sauce combo.
Ooh,
Like
you think the bar is called Goodwill Hunting?
Ooh.
Oh,
You're thinking.
yeah.
I like it. I like it. Oh.
Oh my God.
Wicked
I picked
Games?
this
ready?
for you because
yeah,
she's amazing.
Yes.
You've seen this?
I haven't seen this, but I've seen some of her stuff. We almost bought one of those. I love the use of the phone.
Mm-hmm.
My personal favorite is, for anybody that knows how a phone works, she's actually singing into the wrong side.
Right.
Whoever modified that for her is a genius. Now I need a phone like that. And my world is not complete until I have one of those. I'm just wondering how she did it. Oh, who's hitting us with a copyright strike? Ooh, this is an interesting one. Is she gonna hit us with it? Is the original artist gonna hit us with one? No, I had a whole series of these videos.
Right.
Where are we going to jail? Basically is what they were called. Like jail, content jail, real jail. Hell yeah.
What is that thing that she's playing, by the way?
It's an auto harpsichord. It's an auto.
Because it has a keyboard on it.
Yes. Well, sort of, kind of.
It looks like all the keys.
Yeah. Those. Okay, so I'll go. As soon as this is over, I'll find it.
It totally looks like you can be playing like a PC game on it. And
God, yeah, it definitely looks like that.
And yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt. It totally looks like you could rule the world with that one instrument. But this is actually, as soon as we're getting closer to the end of this, I'll pull up what originally it was and what that is. Besides awesome, because it's awesome.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
I don't know which I like more, the instrument or the microphone. Like they're both like top notch.
And do you think that is like the speaker end and they just modified the speaker?
See, that's what I was thinking.
As the mic?
I'm thinking that somehow it's weird because I can't tell by the way that cord is plugged into it, whether it's a standard telephone cord or not. So I'm just intrigued. I'm intrigued by the audio hardware, the AV hardware of things.
Right.
I mean, it's just very interesting to me. Come on, Chris Isaacs, get your butt up. Sing along. This is when like retro artists or artists from back in the day can really make a resurgence, because they find these kind of TikToks and then they just duet them. So give me 1 second.
You're good.
Because I want to find what that was basically built off of, and then I'll find the thing that it became. So we had these in wrong way, Johnson. We had these we had these in school when I went to school, back when they used to have art class. I don't know if you've ever heard of art and music class. Have you heard of these classes? I think they've gotten rid of them completely.
What was it combined, like art and music?
No, we had
You
two separate
trod?
classes. We had two.
Okay.
Well, that's not completely true. We spent half the year, I think, in one and half the year in the other. But this is what that is based on. This is what's called an auto harpsichord. So it's a harpsichord that, see how it has little buttons on it? You don't have to know how to like figure out the chords. You just press a button and then you strum and then the chord will be played. So that's what it's based on. And then they made the electronic version, and I forget the name of the company.
Atari.
Because Atari got out of the game.
Pika.
Ooh. That would be funny if one of the old school manufacturers. Oh no. I put in the wrong thing.
Whoever made the Commodore.
Ooh, Commodore. Yeah, it's so funny that you said that, because Commodore was the company that made the Commodore. Okay, it's called an Omnichild.
Is that
it's
like
the
the
Omnichord.
redheaded stepchild?
Okay,
Like
so
you call them, you're the Omni.
We've got. I've already given you the name. It's actually Omnichord. There's a company that makes it, and I'll give you a hint. Japanese, and then guess a price. How much would you pay for one? Like literally, it's used. You're buying it used. You're not getting a brand new one.
Okay. All right. The company is called Music Walk. WOK.
Ooh, Music Walk. Okay, gotcha.
$299.
Okay, well, let's just say you're wrong on everything, but we'll start with the how wrong are you on the price, and that is $544, and then
or $48 a month.
And then there it is, everybody. The Suzuki Omnichord.
Oh.
So they basically took the auto harpsichord and made it electronic. And it's been around for, I think, the 70s. That's why I know about them. They've been around for a long time. I would say, actually, let's find out. Omnichord, when was it made? I think I'm going to guess 70. Whatever I guess is going to be wrong. 79. You going to give a guess?
I'll go 71. And then we'll probably meet in the middle.
81. 81.
Okay. All right.
Wasn't the 70s, but I knew it was old. I mean, that ain't no new thing coming around. Weird tick fact. I actually knew somebody that made strummed. They're not lutes. They're not lyres. They're not harpsichords.
Strombone.
I can't remember. Oh, hammer dulcimers. I knew somebody that made hammer dulcimers.
Is that like the finishing move in like the UFC? Like they get him from behind and they hammer dulcimer, like from the back.
Well, the hammers only have little furry things on them, so it'd be like.
Oh.
Beep, 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 beep.
Totally different than what I was thinking. Oh, you mean he's that actor that was in all those? No, wait, that's Dolph Lundgren. So no,
that is Dolph Lundgren, and he's still in stuff. And I think he sold his whatchamacallit, his likeness rights, because he's in stuff constantly.
That's the new fast food restaurant, the Hamburger Dulcimers.
The Hamburger Dulcimers. I like it.
Yeah.
So for anybody that actually wants to know what a hammer dulcimer looks like, now that we've gone far, far off track, that's a hammer dulcimer.
Yeah.
For anybody.
Oh,
but yeah, I knew
was
somebody
gonna
that made those. I thought that was like, I always thought it was impressive because I could barely make like a paper airplane. So the fact that they could make a whole musical instrument.
Yeah. It also sounds like if Devo's Kids made a band, they'd be called the Hammer Dulcimers.
So I have a question for you. I don't think we ever got an answer to this. We talked about it in season 1 or season 2. Devo 2.0. Oh yeah, that's right. We did talk about it. Devo 2.0. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they're
So
kids.
yes, but it was a Disney project, and I thought it was the original Devo guys, and I was wrong. So basically,
Yeah.
Devo got approached by Disney. Hey, we want to make a band and do all your songs again. It's going to be kids. So they were heavily
Yeah.
involved with it, but then I think they were like, this isn't working for us. Shockingly,
They were like
which
Kids Bop.
yeah, it was like Kids Bop.
Yeah.
Kids Bop. Do, 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 do.
You just totally went Hanson because you were like
I did.
Kids Bop.
How to make a
bop,
Pearl Jam
bop.
song in under 30 seconds. First, you need drums. Then
Look how
bass.
enthused he is.
Super excited.
Then guitar.
Almost as Hanson excited as I
Then
am.
more guitar. Then you need to have a way with words. I get my
But you know, he's not wrong.
No, he's not. And you know what? If they come out with the Wet Willie song, you know that it's going to sell 1 million copies because it's freaking
Right.
Pearl Jam. They did take on Ticketmaster and lose, but everybody loses against Ticketmaster. So nice try, Pearl Jam. I give you credit for trying. I'm going to give you a participation prize, Pearl Jam. You tried to take Ticketmaster down. That was pure insanity. Like he literally did.
I mean,
make
he
a
was
30
good
second.
at it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I like how
God,
enthused
we're
he was
so
too.
gonna finish these. All right.
Who cares? We'll get done a little early. We'll go get another drink, something that's not disgusting. Speaking of drinks.
Oh yeah.
You guys came to see this, so here we go.
Oof. I like how he doesn't want to take the shot. You can tell it's a bad shot when you're like,
oh wow, there's so much going on right now. What the f? That's really spicy. Jesus.
what the hell did he just drink? I don't know. Roasty Bud's Coffee, Sommelier, Merlot, Mixology, Cocktails. What is in that drink?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, well, let's pause.
We're gonna
this.
go look it up. Yeah.
I'm trying to get to.
I mean, we have the
picture.
time.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got the time. But I'm trying to get to whatever this comment says. What does that comment say? I've never seen such a visceral reaction like that in my life.
Right, because he's super straight, and the drink turned him like super flamboyant.
Yeah. Well, sounded like it was disgusting. Sounded like it burned his head off. So, kind of wondering what he was drinking. Unemployed wine guy. Oh, he's looking for a gig.
Is that his name?
Yeah, unemployed wine guy. Everybody, you should follow him.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to follow him. Just let me. Hate when that does that. It popped up something, so I couldn't read what he was actually trying to read his comment. There was some strong exorcism vibes when the spice first kicked in. Unemployed wine guy. It's whatever this drink is at the bottom.
Right.
What is that drink? Can you read what it says? Mallow peppermint
liquor or something.
Oh, it's peppermint schnapps, I think. Let me see if I can look this up. I've had peppermint schnapps. It's not horrible.
Mm-mm.
Peppermint mallow. That's all the words I have.
Yeah.
Peppermint mallow. No, it's not it.
No.
Well, we're missing some letters. So, see, I've drank Rumpelmans before. So Rumpelmans is the one that, like, if you're looking for a peppermint schnapps, that's the one I'm used to, which is Rumpelmans. So back in the day when I was youngin', I wasn't as old as I am now. So I had multiple reasons I drank multiple things. I used to show up to parties with Sprite. Why did I stop showing up with Sprite? Any guesses?
Because that's the mixer for everything.
Absolutely. And so
Yeah.
I would get maybe a half a drink, maybe,
Yeah.
if I'm lucky. So
Right.
I switched to Perrier. I will tell you, nobody ever bugged me for some Perrier to mix with anything, ever. Like, if you want a drink to take somewhere and you get to actually drink it, make it Perrier. Nobody's going to bug you. First of all, they thought I was hoity-toity.
You can mix it with that.
Yeah, absolutely. But the thing is that
Right.
nobody's looking for, like, most people are looking for sugary sweet drinks when you're at a party. Like the
Right.
rums, like, they're not as sophisticated as the gin drinks, to be quite honest. So when it came
Gotcha.
to doing shots, I did the exact same thing. Like I hate tequila. I won't be drinking that. Not a fan of rum. So my drink of choice was Jägermeister. It was
Yeah.
so easy. Like
I
people
love
were like,
Jaeger.
I hate
Yeah.
Jaeger or I love Jaeger, but either way, I got like all of the wannabes out of the way. Nobody
Right.
was like,
Of
hey,
course.
I've never tried Jaeger. Let's try that. No,
Yeah.
no,
Right.
no,
Right.
no. Then my friends were like, Tick, that's not your jackass bar isn't high enough with just Jägermeister. So
Oh.
they said, let's go higher than that. So I had something called the Trip Tick. It is 3 shots. Any guesses what the 3 shots were? You know one of them because I just told you. And if
Jaeger.
Jaeger's one of them. And
Okay.
I just gave you the other one because I said there was another drink I used to drink. I'll throw it on screen real quick.
Oh. Okay.
Rumpleman's.
Peppermint schnapps. Yeah.
Yes.
Rumpelstiltskins. Yeah.
Yes, and guess what the third one was? Any guesses? It's also a liqueur.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea then.
Okay, so Rumpleman's is peppermint. Do you know what cinnamon is?
Yeah. So you did like a fireball?
Goldschlager. I used to do Goldschlager.
Oh.
So my
With the
combo
gold
was
flakes in it?
Yep. I would do a triple shot. It's called a triptych. It was 3 shots. So it would be I would start with Rumpleman's, and then I would go to Goldschlager, and then I would end on Jägermeister. And that is what ended up getting my feet sliced in the bay in Ocean City. But we won't get into that story today. But yeah, that was my shot. Because you know what? Nobody was serious. Like they would be like, hey, Tick, I'll buy you a shot. And all my friends would be like, first of all, it's going to be expensive. And second of all, I don't think you're going to want to do that shot with him. And people would be like, how bad could it be?
Oh, so that's where we recorded this from.
Oh, no audio. The salty, musty smell of my sack. I need some coffee grounds.
I've been wanting to play that for the longest time, and nothing fit in, so I had to make it fit in. So, you know.
And apparently, there used to be, I've heard of different names for this drink. Apparently, somebody then took my drink that I did as a triple shot, and they turned it into an actual drink. And the names are classic. Guess a ridiculous name for what that 3. So they took my 3 shots and they boiled it down into a single shot. Any guesses? I just throw out some names.
Is it something that makes sense?
Sort of. Yeah. One of them sort of makes sense. The other one doesn't
like a monkey
really
fart?
make sense. Oh, that's not bad. No, I like that name. No, the first one is Dead Hitler. It's the Dead Hitler.
I was gonna say like salty cucumber.
Yeah, and I've heard of it called the Dead Nazi before. I've heard people like, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
This other one though I have not heard before. Liquid cocaine.
Liquid cocaine, you know.
Didn't even know. I didn't even know.
No.
I didn't even know. All I knew was I was drinking something that everybody else hated, so I got my drink. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Bathroom.
Oh my God.
Gotta go to bathroom time?
So
Got a
next on the
vlog?
hit parade. So next on the hit parade.
This one happens so fast. I don't want you to miss it. And audio needs to be. Yeah, this happens so fast. And this is a warning for anybody that's gonna vlog or do a TikTok of any sort in the bathroom.
Any kind.
Warning.
Warning.
Any kind.
It's trying to load. That's hilarious. Let's try one more time. That was hilarious. Oh, and they're in Russia.
Yes, sir, in Alabama.
Sorry, no bad
Run!
It scared him.
Yeah. That guy's not in Russia, but there's like, oh, you know what? I think he used a Russian sound effect. So, yeah, get the heck out of there, man. When they start, get out, run. When they start laying down when they start plowing the field, you better get out. Holy mackerel.
Right? Like, you know, that guy was just like, oh my God, somebody came in the bathroom. Oh, but I don't want to go until he leaves. I don't. And then he just couldn't.
I think he might have gone the other way. Oh, somebody's here. Time to get busy. Time to make it happen. Don't vlog in bathrooms, everybody. I have taken frothy peas before. Not that that's a good thing.
You know,
probably after the dead Nazi, drinking the dead
It's
Nazis.
that coffee that the cats eat and then poop it out.
And then you make liquid cocaine out of it and you drink that. And you heard who's back in New York City, haven't you? NYC.
Yes.
NYC. Yeah, he's back in NYC.
Casey.
And
yeah.
You know what's funny is the way that he described his experience in the Los Angeles area, because he was basically where was he? Santa Monica, I think.
Yeah,
it's exactly the way I would explain it. It's not. It's an
like that,
empty feeling Southern California has because most people are transplants.
100%.
Like you were in OC, so Orange County is a little bit different. A lot of families in OC. A lot. I couldn't believe how conservative OC was. I mean, you've got Huntington Beach, you've got Seal Beach, and there's like it's a lot of beach towns.
Yeah,
and Laguna Beach, and a lot of beach towns. But the overall area is like super conservative, which weirds me out. I mean, I never think of beach volleyball in bikinis and surfing as conservative activities. Like I'm like, okay, on the floor today, we're going to have beach volleyball. Like, oh, that's, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a trash can? Do you? That's my question.
Okay. This is another warning.
So I'm going to video this. Already smell.
I can't smell it.
To it.
Oh, thank God. Thank God I don't have smell-o-vision on my phone.
My can has shrimp.
Oh, I'm getting ill just looking at him getting ill.
Shrimp peelings.
Oh.
There's shrimp peelings.
I might not be able to make it to the end of this. Oh, I might not be able to make it to the end. People hurling makes me hurl.
My wife was like,
You can't even get through it.
I can't get through it. Oh my God. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
This is real.
So for anybody out there that's listening to him almost hurl, shrimp in a trash can is the problem we're having.
Yeah. They went on vacation. And they didn't take out their trash.
Before they went on vacation, they did the shrimp into the trash can. Burn that trash can. I don't care that it's plastic. Get a new one.
It's a really nice house though, that they live in.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying burn the house down. I'm saying burn the trash can down. Jesus. Talk about taking it too far. You just jackassed this whole scene.
That was bad. It's good. It's
Oh God, I can't. Oh no. Nope. They bleeped out the end because that's what it tastes like. Well, what's funny about this? Sleep. Yeah. No. What's funny about this is I worked in a kitchen for a decade plus, and so like I'm pretty immune to most disgusting smells.
Right.
To the point where a friend of mine back in the day got really horribly sick. Right. And the way that they got sick was they face planted on a bed.
Oh.
And then the wall was here and they went down the back of the wall. Like it was so nobody knew, but everybody walked in and like, what's that smell? And then they're like, tick, deal with it. And I did because I was like, it's no worse than the garbage that I just threw away 6 hours earlier.
Right.
700 pounds of food. So yeah, I was able to handle it no problem. But everybody was walking in like, Whatever. So I don't know.
Yeah,
the shrimp would have knocked me over. But the thing is that the guy almost gagging, that's what actually got me. It wasn't the watching somebody almost hurl makes me want to hurl.
Right.
So
yeah, I understand. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
But it happens fast.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, but
classic.
You want to watch it again?
I just want to hear it. I just want to hear it.
I'm not gonna lie, but all right, I'm not gonna lie, but
If that was a friend of mine, they're no longer my friend. That's all I got to say about that. So the next one's got an interesting title. It is Pie Hole in One.
Hole in One.
Pie Hole in One.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the force with which that got thrown. Oh my God, she might have to be taken to the hospital. Oh my Lord. Oh man, the thunk. The thunk. Oh, I just want to hear the thunk. Let's hear the thunk one more time. Oh man. Oh.
We can go back and analyze this video. I think it was biscuits and gravy.
Yes, let's get back over there.
I think they're at a Cracker Barrel.
Oh, good call. I was going to say what location or what? Yeah, that definitely looks like. Okay, so she's got pancakes.
It's either that or it's that butter that might be on the pancake thing. Like he took a big old scoop of the.
Do you see the big giant? Yeah, but look at how much they gave her. Like, look at what?
Right.
I thought it was whipped cream at first, but when you said butter, I'm like,
wait, grits.
That makes perfect sense now.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm buying into it. Grits, I'm buying into.
Yeah. Pancakes and grits. Yeah, it has to be a Cracker Barrel.
Grits makes sense. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. And like, if that ain't like, just take that shot and put it on the cover of an album, like.
Right.
So let's analyze
album from Bon Jovi. Yeah.
Exactly. Slippery when wet. Let's see. Okay. Thunk. Grits. I think it might actually be grits that he threw down her throat. Because I was thinking mashed potatoes gravy. At first.
Yeah.
No, you see, it doesn't have any chunks in it though. Like if you look at it,
it is.
And
gritty.
Also, it's the consistency. Do you know what I mean? Like biscuits and gravy is kind of like wibbly wobbly, and that has like a throw it like a snowball effect. Holy crap! I just want to hear it again. They both were. First he made it. First he got the shot. Let's start there. Then she was like, "Holy crap!" With such force.
Right, man.
Ouch.
God, I don't.
Ouch.
Yeah, you think he was the kid like in school that would like grab like the mashed potatoes and like chuck it across the room?
He must have been, man. He had some skills.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Okay, so have you seen Animal House recently, or has it been a while? Okay,
it's been a long time.
Yeah, Blutarsky does a thing in the right before the food fight that basically reminded me of that. He says, "And what am I now?" And he does it. He puts mashed potatoes in his mouth, and then he goes like this, and he goes, "Oh yeah!" And then the food fight breaks out. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here.
Oh, here's the joke of the day.
Joke of the day, everybody.
They're both meat
you gotta hear it though. Yeah. That's what kind of talked over it. So
yeah, of course we talk over everything because that's our show. Our show is talking over other people's content because that's actually content. Somehow.
You know,
I don't understand.
Mm-hmm. What do tofu and a dildo have in common? They're both meat substitutes.
Dude, the one girl looks like she's 7. This is inappropriate content for the 7-year-old. The other two
Auntie
aren't
Karen,
7.
what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. Well, what's funny is the 7-year-old's the only one that spits it out. The other two are like, yeah, no big deal. But she also spits it out just when she says dildo. So I mean, I'm guessing that So this leads us to the last one for the day. Hopefully
Oh my
it's
God.
like 30 minutes long.
No, it's not, but we can
excellent.
fill the time. Trust me.
Of course we can. We always do.
Oh, this is the next movie that I want to see. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Excited.
Oh, I'm so excited for this. And it came out in 2017, and I don't know why I've never heard of this.
Because it won film festivals.
Hey! What the?
Hey, baby! Welcome home!
What is this?
I built a labyrinth.
Have you been working on this all weekend?
I'm lost.
It's cardboard.
I know, but it's much bigger on the inside.
I'm going into the maze.
No! I don't want you to get lost.
Okay, just ignore me. Do what you're doing. Put some music over this. It'll be a montage. It'll be awesome.
Can we go in the maze now?
Let's go.
Stop! Go, 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 go.
It is bigger.
This place is huge.
The double!
Okay, I think we're good. Oh.
Get out of here!
Dave! Follow me.
I have never heard of this film, and it's 5 years old?
Yeah.
Okay, I can explain it. I can explain everything. No, I can't.
Love that. I can explain everything. I can know. Is that Chappelle's?
Instead of trying to defeat the maze, we've got to complete the maze.
We're not just doing that because it rhymes.
Well, then how about instead of trying to diminish it,
we finish it.
You guys help me finish it.
Oh, yeah! Yes! Rhyme time.
Yeah.
100%. Handcrafted adventure.
Didn't that look so good?
It does. I have to admit, that does look very good. And what's weird is how old it is. Like I said, like, how did that slip through? Probably because it went onto the film circuit. And where can we see it? What was the name of it again?
Amazon.
Dave Made a Maze?
It's Dave Builds a Maze.
Dave Builds
And
a
it's on
Maze.
Amazon Prime. Yeah, you can watch it for free.
And that's what I was
Yeah,
going to
it
ask
was-
for the viewers in the audience that want to see it for free.
It was like one of those things like, hey, you like this movie? So you should watch this. And I was like, yes, I should. Thank you.
I definitely should.
You know me so well.
Guess what its Rotten Tomato score is?
89.
Ooh, 86. Ooh, just turned the 9 upside down. You would have had it. Audience score was only a 70, though. I always get weirded out when the critics give it a higher score than the audience.
Right.
And I also find it interesting when the critics give it like a 27% and then the audience gives it like a 70 or an 80%. Like, how did that happen? Like, what's going on with that? So Wakanda, you going to go to Wakanda when it comes to town? Yeah, I want to see
So
Wakanda
my
too.
youngest does not want to see it whatsoever.
Whoa. Why?
Yeah.
What's the reason?
He just,
Is it because the lead actor died?
well, that and he's like, Dad, he's like, it's going to be another like 3-hour like Marvel movie, right? And I'm like, yeah, it probably is. And he's like, okay. And it's not in a city with buildings. And I'm like, well, you know, there might be buildings in it. And he's like, it looks like there's a lot of dirt and they're in bare feet. And I'm like, well,
I've got a
And I was
movie
just
for
like-
him then. I've got a movie
I
for
told
him.
him, I was like, dude, if you don't watch this, you're not going to know what happens in the next Marvel movie. Like they're
God's
all
honest
tied.
truth.
Like
It's the
you
God's
got to
honest
watch
truth.
it. And
Yeah.
I said, and I think like spoilers, not spoilers. They're going to show you a new like Black Panther, and there might be a new Iron Man that comes out of this.
Yeah.
And
no, I'm on the same page.
He was like, but Dad, it looks like people defeating Avatar. And I'm like, well, you know, I can't argue.
And with that said, here is the official trailer.
Yeah. This was the one that we watched, and he said all that today.
That's
so,
hilarious.
Yeah. And I'm like, you know, I see where
the Nick Fury Disney Plus coming out next year, 2023.
I haven't seen the previews for it.
Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to watch preview for that one. That's some nice tattooing right there. Or is that henna? Some nice henna.
It could be. But I mean, I could totally see why he's like, it's like Avatar, Dad.
Oh no, I totally get it. I totally get it. Ah, this is gonna be dope. I can just tell.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Oh yeah.
They call him Kukulkan, the feather serpent god. Killing him.
Wow. He's got Achilles boots. Who had the Pegasus? No. Who was?
Yeah. He's definitely. I think. Yeah.
He was the messenger. The guy with the flying boots.
You mean
in Greek mythos?
Valentine?
No.
Cupid?
Valentine. That's so funny. No, in Greek mythos there was a god. I think he was a god. He might have been a demigod, but he was the one that delivered messages, and his shoes were special because they had wings and they would fly. Now
and he shot arrows with hearts on them, right?
Oh, and I see what you're talking about with the new Iron Man. I totally get it now. Yeah. It's like Avatar, Dad. Like no, there's no cities, there's no buildings. I'm good.
I'm totally down for it.
Me too.
And I can't.
So yeah. What were you gonna say?
With that said, and we're on Marvel stuff, what are you thinking of She-Hulk?
I've only watched 2 episodes. That's the problem. I can't.
Okay.
There's something about it. I can't get it. I mean, I'm sort of into it, but sort of not into it.
So it took me all the way up until episode 7 to be like, okay. Okay. I'm liking this now, because for me, it was like an episode of like Desperate Housewives the whole time.
I get it.
Yeah. And she's trying to find dates and like still have this career and hide behind her She-Hulk character. Yep. But it wasn't till episode 7 when she stopped hiding behind the She-Hulk and she kind of like
came out of her shell.
Came to, and and we finally get to know who the villain is. Kinda revealed.
I like it when it's a kind of reveal.
Because she kinda dates someone that is kind of a villain. Or working towards a villain. Like
right. Gonna become a villain at some point.
Right.
So the answer that go ahead.
I'm thinking, because we have Daredevil's a tie-in to it as well. I'm thinking
oh yeah, it is. I get it. Yeah.
So there's a tie-in.
Yep.
With Daredevil, they go to the same tailor. So whoever makes the power suits, stuff for the so he has one made. So I'm thinking big guy in this is Kingpin.
That would make a lot of sense, actually. I mean, that actually is almost a perfect tie-in, because they haven't done a lot with Kingpin. They've done a very little.
Right.
He's been in like maybe 2 or 3 things total.
They said Daredevil's coming back. Mm-hmm. Kingpin is still going to be the guy.
Yep.
They're bringing back Punisher with it. So
all the tie-ins make perfect sense. So the guy
he's a lawyer, she's a lawyer.
Right. They're all lawyers. So it's true.
You know,
he is a lawyer and she is a lawyer. So that is a great tie-in.
Yeah.
The answer to the question was Hermes, and I'm mad that I couldn't remember that.
Oh,
so Hermes
that's
is
that
the Greek
disease
god.
you get from like kissing people.
Ay. Dis mio. Ay. Dis mio. So the name of the new show coming out with Nick Fury is called Secret Invasion, and it comes out in 2023. And let's see if we can get a trailer.
It's a secret.
I thought the trailer was pretty good, actually. I was pretty surprised by the trailer, to be quite honest. Because you know how trailers for the Marvel non-cinematic universe sometimes they're not, they're kind of, when it's a TV show, they're kind of like, we're not going to invest a lot in this trailer. Like, we're just not. I mean, you'll have to watch the show. She-Hulk was a great example. I didn't really feel like their trailer was all that.
Yeah, it's still the graphics when she transforms into She-Hulk and stuff. I'm still like, ooh.
Yeah. But this trailer, I was like, okay, you got me. Because I didn't know what was going on the first time I saw it. I was like, what? I didn't even know it was a Marvel property the first time I saw this. It wasn't until I figured out who that was.
You've been avoiding Earth. I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Oh, I'm already involved. Yep.
Yeah, well.
He got his eye back.
This is different.
I think he has, whatchamacallit eye. Like a smart eye. Like a Thor eye.
Oh.
How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
Ooh.
And I don't know if that's actually the same guy. Meaning, his character in the Marvel Universe, obviously, is whatchamacallit.
War Machine?
Yeah, War Machine.
It's probably because they were going to make a War Machine TV show, and now they're making it a movie.
Right. That's a smart idea.
You're in no shape.
Probably with the chick that plays, or that might be Iron Man in Wakanda Forever.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Just saying, it all ties in.
It does. That's the good thing about having a universe. Oh, and it's got a Game of Thrones tie-in, because whatchamacallit, the Queen of Dragons is in it.
And what they really want.
There she is. And I'll be honest, a lot of these trailers I hate because they give too much away. I don't know crap that's going on this. Like,
Yeah,
they
I have no
did
idea.
a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm just like, what?
Wait, his eyes gone. I don't. It's a secret.
It's a secret.
And it's invading.
Yeah, secret invasion, everybody. Come see it quickly before it's over.
Yeah. Yes. I did watch the Munsters movie.
And
Rob
what was your
Zombie,
takeaway on that?
Okay, so one of my favorite directors of all time.
Rob Zombie.
It's his movie that he wants to make since he was a little kid.
Knee high.
Wee
high,
zombie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Knee high to a full blown zombie. Yep.
Right.
I can tell you're trying to be diplomatic. It's excellent. I like it.
If it was in black and white, I would have liked it a lot better.
Oh, that's funny. You know what I thought what he should have done was what they did in Pleasantville or in Sin City, where it's black and white except for very specific things that are like his face is green.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
I can see that.
But yeah,
so
I've seen the coloring of it. Just the coloring makes my head explode. Like, I haven't seen that many colors on a screen in forever.
Have you seen it? Like the movie?
No, I've just watched the trailer. And it's so funny because there is a specific shot that they show.
So
let me see.
I will tell you that the trailer is so bad compared to the movie. So if you're comparing movie to trailer sucks. Movie is polished. Polished.
Right.
Polished. Like the audio doesn't seem like they're across the room when they're talking in the table, like as the trailer is.
Right.
So it's the story of how Herman and Lily actually met.
That sounds interesting, actually.
It sounds great. It could be told in 30 minutes. And they bring it. Yeah, and they bring it into like an hour and like 45-ish.
Yeah.
I feel like all the characters played their part very well. Like I probably seeing the trailer, I was like, everybody needs to go, and this just is gonna be horrible. But actually seeing the movie, I'm like, okay, because I love the Munsters. Like the Munsters was like my thing. Yeah, and Adam's Family and stuff like that was my jam. But watching this movie, it just somewhere along the line, Rob Zombie puts himself with a lot of yes people.
Right. Nope, I totally get it.
And this is a lot of yes people movie.
Yes.
Where he might have been like questioning a lot of things, like, "Hey, do you think this works? Do you think?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's good. It's good.
And they did it.
You know, Rob Zombie closes his eyes and the basketball is way far away from the hoop, and they're like, "You made it, yeah." And so, if I was gonna rate this a 1
to
10,
10,
like 10 being the best,
1 to 10, yeah,
it was a 2.
Oh, I was thinking you were gonna go to 3.
No.
So this is Herman Munster, and there's this one shot that they show on Netflix, and every time I see it, this is the person that I thought was the actual actor. That is Laverne Cox, and Laverne Cox is a famous female trans actor. And
you know that
when I saw there's like if you go on Netflix and you see this one specific shot,
right?
I swear every time I see it, I'm like, is that Laverne Cox? Like every single time, and it's
okay,
not everybody. That's not the actor that's doing that.
I had some hangups in it, because when they're building Herman, they have him all wrapped up like a mummy. But they even wrapped up his shoes, because his shoes seriously was like this tall. He was on platforms.
Oh
like
yeah, well
that,
yeah. But he wasn't in the real. Well, let me see the original. I know he was on. He had big shoes.
I remember that the original guy being pretty tall. Like he was already
he's
like
huge. He's huge.
Yeah.
And the guy who played him, give me a second. He was famous for another show. His name's Fred Gwynn. Oh, you know. Okay, there's
My
two
Cousin
things.
Vinny.
My Cousin Vinny. But then he also did a cop show back in the day, and I thought it was Car 54. Where are you?
Oh yeah, I remember Car 54. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in that show as well. And so Herman Munster's shoes. See, I didn't think they were that big. Yeah, they're kind of big. Let me see if I can get it up on screen. Open image and new tab. It's going to be.
But you know, like as they're like, if you're the doctor making a Frankenstein,
right?
Why is he already in like all the?
Why does he have shoes? Why? Yeah. Why does he have an outfit?
Shoes on, and why did you wrap all that over?
Yeah. So there's the original Herman Munster, and his shoes are platforms. He does have some platforms
his shoes
on.
are
But
platform. Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense to wrap his shoes. You would wrap his body, and when he got out, you'd put shoes on him. Like that makes sense. The way that you describe it doesn't make any sense.
I feel like it's a 2-second scene where you just show him in all the like bandages, and then he's not in them anymore, and he's dressed like it's a nothing. Like, you know, like the next scene goes by and he's already wearing his clothes, because you didn't need to wrap him in all of his clothes, Rob Zombie.
No, exactly.
Like it just, there was things like that didn't make sense to me.
No, I get it, and that makes perfect sense to me.
One of my favorite characters in it was Nosferatu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he goes out on a date with Lily, and
that seems kind of
and Nosferatu. So dating profiles and stuff like that, because even though it was a long time ago, they still have dating profiles and everything. Yeah. So. So he's there, and he's like, "So what is your name?" And she's like, "Lily." And he goes, "Okay, I won't remember that." And they go into the bar, and she's like, "You come here often?" And they're like, "Here's your table," and Nosferatu, and he's like, "Every night." And with different girls?
With different girls.
Yeah. Of course. And then he goes, "You want to go back to my place?" And it's just a tomb, like on the ground, like it's a casket. And he goes, "Wait a second." And he turns on, and it's like a disco light, and he starts dancing. And,
well, the other
and
one,
she's like,
okay.
"I'm gonna go."
I'm just leaving. Sorry, I gotta go. The other one that's coming back is Wednesday Addams, and that looks amazing. But I do not love Morticia and Gomez. The casting for Morticia and Gomez, not a huge fan. It's okay, but I'm not a huge fan.
So I wanted, so for Morticia, I wanted that Sophia Loren or Vargas. Yeah, that girl. I think she would have made.
Oh no, it's whatchamacallit. It's whatchamacallit's wife.
Yes, that old guy.
I know. Douglas.
What?
Douglas.
Yes. Katha Zeta Jones.
Kirk Douglas is it Kirk Douglas?
Yeah.
Or is it his son's? Yeah, Kirk Douglas's wife.
Michael
Douglas. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Sorry. Emilio Estevez's dad. Let's say it that way. We'll go the other way.
Charlie Sheen's dad.
Who? Winner. Who?
What?
So here was the guy from earlier in the show. The name of this is Clueless White Guy Orders in Perfect Chinese.
Oh, I've seen this. Okay. I've seen him do this stuff. Yeah.
So this is the same guy from earlier in the show that I was like, I love that guy. The one that ate that really disgusting herring or whatever.
I would have passed.
Big time passed. Big time. No wonder I know this guy. This guy is huge. Guess how many followers this guy has? And rightfully so, don't get me wrong.
2 million.
So not even close. 5.19. And you know what? The 19 is what counts, if you ask me. The 19 is what counts.
That is. Yeah.
But yeah, he walked into a place, Indian. Yeah, he walks in. They like treat him like he's a god because he's speaking their language. You speak of my language. And he does a lot of the Jackass style stuff where he'll get like waxings and stuff like that. He'll go in different places and get waxed. Would you get waxed?
No.
Have you gotten waxed?
No.
I love the answer. No.
No.
No. No.
No. I'm not big on massages too. So if you were like, have you ever been and gotten a massage? I would have been like, nope. Nope.
See, I've gotten a massage before, but I'm kind of picky. Also, like some people that give massages actually end up hurting me because they're like, is this too hard? And I'm like, yeah. And then they're like, you're a wimp. And I'm like, yeah.
I am totally that person where I'm like, oh my God, you just should stop touching me right now. I felt better before I did this.
So I'm getting ready. The show's coming to an end. Are you ready?
Yeah. Are we gonna like leave with words of advice and stuff like that again?
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Do we have like an outro or something? Oh, you know what? I'll play our intro with no audio. It'll be just like an outro.
Yeah.
So, turn the audio off and then you and I can just talk over top of it. So
okay.
Professor, it was great seeing you again this week. Bye everybody that didn't watch, and bye everybody that did watch, and bye people that will watch in the future.
Do not pee in any water ever, anywhere, ever.
Do not. Sea turtles won't be eating his sack anytime soon because he did a good job. Sea turtle sack. It's my favorite.
No, but this is my favorite new one right here.
The salty, musty smell of my sack. Salty, musty smell of my sack.
Oh my God.
It's so wrong on every level. I love that they're all me too. Like
they are.
You haven't found any of you yet, but you seem to have found quite a lot of me. Because that's what it tastes like. It tastes like bleep.
I think I got some on here. Let's see. Nope, that's you.
You should have run. You should.
Nope, that's you.
You should have.
You don't want him.
You have one. I think you have one out of the whole list.
I got some words of advice though, or some knowledge.
I always thought that there was foreplay before you just get right into it.
That's so funny.
You know.
So I got to run and turn off the other computer. So bye everybody. Say goodbye, Professor. I'm gonna go click the button.
So that means it got played a lot.
At least we got 0 people subscribing to us and followers from that. So we're good.
How am I not subscribed to my own?